So I just finished watching Game of Thrones season 7 last night, and I thought it was pretty good. Honestly, I was pretty satisfied with it. I thought it was better than what were saying it was. I didn't really understand. I didn't really understand the criticisms that people had with it until I watched a video by Ralph the movie maker on why season 7 wasn't as good as the other seasons, and now I understand why. I still enjoy it, but there were so many contrivances and so many things that even I was a bit iffy on when I watched it before that video. The thing that Jon Snow did with he had to fight off all the White Walkers while everyone was on the zombie, and he could have left, but he didn't leave. He was just fighting them, and then he's left for dead basically until the Uncle Benjen comes in, and it's just a mess. It's a whole mess. Just strange. I felt some of it was the writers basically saying we have no other ideas. We need to keep these people alive. We have no show if these people aren't here, which is just weird because the other 6 seasons, were fantastic. I was told that season 5 apparently wasn't as good as the other seasons, but I thought it was pretty good, honestly. Having them torture Cersei, it's kind of base. But yeah, it's just been a great show so far. What's weird about it, my experience, is that I kind of get the Legend of Korra vibes from it, and it's like that, but you added a whole bunch of sex and violence to it. So yeah, that's what I don't know. It's because they're both fantasy settings, but they have that weird optimism to them, which is strange. It's weird. So, well, I don't know how else you do it really, other than that. So yeah, I've been enjoying it. I would say that I would rewatch it at some point because it's just been entertaining, even if there are parts of it that have dragged for me. I'm not on my phone when I'm watching this, okay? Don't say that just because of my age and my generation. They're always on their phones when they're watching something, how you might be on your phone watching this video right now. But I can assure you, if I need to check my phone, I pause, I look at my phone, I turn my phone off, and then I press play. If I miss something, I go back, I rewind. So yeah, that's what I do, okay? And there's other parts of me where there's other parts of me where I need to make sure that I don't miss something, because the dialogue scenes that kind of turn into monologue scenes after a while, they can be a bit boring. I would say I have a pretty good attention span, but sometimes a character will just go on and on and on for so long that I find myself checking out of the current conversation, and then I miss something as it's going on. And that doesn't always happen to me, because I will admit that did happen to me while I was watching Berlin Alexanderplatz for the first time recently, but that wasn't as bad as that. The characters didn't monologue to each other all the time and just go on it. It's just in the same rooms. That was probably the weakest part of the show, even when it was good. Probably the weakest part of it, which is most of the show, but it's still good regardless. It's still great writing. There's a lot to be appreciated, even if it can feel kind of hard to stay awake at certain points, which is interesting because like I feel like they kind of got that complaint as it went on, because it got more like bro-y in a way. So like things would just like there's more action, like there'd be more action like in the later seasons, and like less sex and less people talking in rooms, and you know, it feels like we just got more meat-headed and less intelligent. But hey, apparently they didn't have this. Like by season 5, which is kind of when that started to happen, is when they started to like sanitize it a bit. Like almost when like you know, in season 5 they have like the religious people, they come in, whatever they were called, they like worship God or whatever, and then like they're like you people are sinning. That feels like a reaction from like to people that didn't watch Game of Thrones while it was airing, but they were like complaining about all the sex and violence in it. Sorry. And it feels like they were kind of like including that in it, which is weird. So yeah, it's not a perfect show, but it's pretty good. Like, you know, I've seen much worse, and I can't say that I didn't enjoy myself, because I enjoyed it. I am enjoying what I am watching so far, and I am recording this before I have started season 8. So I'm gonna watch season 8, and after I finish season 8 series, I will record what I thought of it afterwards and give it my post watch through, not response, thoughts, though some would say post-mortem thoughts with how it went. But it's raining right now, in case you couldn't tell. But yeah, like apparently it went bad, and you know, if it's going downhill, I better strap in. So see you later. So I just watched all of season 8 of Game of Thrones. Originally, I was going to do it episode by episode. I'd give my opinions on each episode as I watched them, like watch one episode, record my opinions on it, and I keep doing that. I just thought it'd be like more interesting if I just watched all of it at once. So I think it'd be more interesting like before season 8, after season 8. So the first episode was mostly bad. It got better by the end. The second episode was actually probably the best episode of the season. The third episode had a good start, then it went on for way too long, and that's what I would say about the rest of the season. Or I guess technically the rest of the series as well. It just went on for way too long, and that's the problem, is that like Game of Thrones didn't really have this problem before, but now it just does. Like, you know, just none of this needed to happen. I feel cheated, is what I'm saying, you know, because with the way that you know, like with what happened with Daenerys, like that, like I guess it was in the cards, but it just is rushed. Basically what everyone had said about it, it's true. It was rushed. It was bad. Very just weird with all the decisions they made. Like, I mean, pretty much everything's worse, I guess, except for the acting and the production design. But that's about it, really. Except for the directing too. The directing's also it's probably why some people still like it. Besides, you know, all of the bad stuff, is that it's still like, you know, well directed. It's still like fun at least. But I No, I didn't like it. So yeah, just watch like seasons 1 through 6 and just call it a day. There are a lot of good shows out there that have a bad ending, and you don't really need to watch the rest of it. Like, I mean, they have a bad ending. They end on a cliffhanger, and you're like, man, I wish the show could keep going so that it wouldn't have to end like that. And that's what you should do if you've never seen Game of Thrones and are considering watching it. You should just do that. Just watch up to season 6. Just forget about season 7 and 8. You're not going to get anything of value out of them. Not really. It hasn't been the worst thing I've watched, though. You know, like, I've seen worse, but man, like, just where that finale went. God, it sucked. It was bad. It was so bad. I feel like, you know, disappointed. Disappointed, yeah, but just sad. It's sad. I enjoyed it so much, and now that's it. It's done. Speaking of Berlin Alexanderplatz, I said to myself, man, I could have watched that instead of season 7 and 8. I could have done that. I probably should have. I would have had a much better time with that, to be honest. But I know what I know now. I can truthfully say that I have seen all of Game of Thrones, and I can form my own legitimate opinion on it because I did the hard work of actually watching it before saying anything about it. Before, you know, I could, so I couldn't join the mob of people that haven't seen it before. And it's like, you know, that finale kind of like killed all rewatchability of it, but it killed the rewatchability for me, like, for now. You know, I'm good for now, I'd say. But that's about it. It's still raining. I'm recording this the next day. I did record my reaction to the 6th episode. I was thinking about uploading that to the Internet Archive if you want to check it out. That's about it. I'm looking forward to watching more of 6 Feet Under. And that's a weird thing because, like, I've already seen the ending of it. So I'm technically already spoiled for me, but I know where it's going, kind of. So I've enjoyed it. Hopefully that's better. See ya. Bye. Have a nice day.